I'm Dr. Jennifer D'Agostino. Welcome to this segment of OKC Zoo at 2. Today we're going to be sharing with you some wellness exams and foot radiographs that we did a couple of weeks ago on our Asian elephant herd. The Oklahoma City Zoo is home to a multi-generational herd of Asian elephants. We have 7 animals ranging in age from 1.5 all the way up to 53 years old. You might think it unusual that we do foot x-rays on the elephants every year. But foot health is incredibly important to elephants, being such big animals. They have a lot of weight on their feet. So we have to make sure that their feet stay healthy so that the elephants overall do really well. Throughout the 9.5 acres of space that we have here at the Asian elephant habitat, we have everything from sand to dirt to grass to mud, all which help keep the elephants' feet healthy. Routine foot care is really important for elephants to maintain really good condition of their feet. So the caretakers actually look at their feet every single day, and on a weekly basis, they trim their toenails, trim back their cuticles, and make sure that their pads are in healthy condition. The x-rays that we do look at the internal structures of the foot to make sure that that's healthy as well. All of the footwork that we do here on our Asian elephants is done through behavioral training. So the animals willingly participate in the training sessions and participate in their own health care. What you're seeing here is Akara, our 5-year-old juvenile, getting her x-rays done. And as you can see, she's trained to present all 4 of her feet up onto a bar so that we can get x-rays from various different angles to look at all of the structures within her feet, her wrists, and her ankle joints. In order to get the foot x-rays, it takes 2 caretakers to train the animals and have them present their feet, and then 3 veterinary staff in order to hold the x-ray generator, which produces the x-rays, and the sensor, which is all digital and wireless, and then the 3rd person to monitor the machine so that we're making sure that we're getting all of the angles and all of the bones that we need to on the x-ray. Each elephant gets x-rays taken of all of their feet once a year as part of their routine wellness checkup. Not only are elephants' feet really important for their overall health and well-being, did you know that elephants can actually hear through their feet as well? They make really low frequency vocalizations, and that can travel through the ground so that elephants miles and miles away can actually pick up those vocalizations.
Now we're back here at the radiology suite at the Joan Kirkpatrick Animal Hospital, and we're going to have a look at Akara's x-rays that we took today. So starting off, this is a picture of Akara's left front foot. And what we've done here in the x-ray is label the different toes so we know which toe is which. Elephants have 5 toes on their front foot and 5 toes on their back foot, and they walk sort of upright on their toes, kind of like a horse. So what we have here is this little tiny bone that's way out here. That's the very tip of their toe, which is equivalent to the very tip of your finger. And so they have 3 toe bones, 1, 2, 3 on each toe. And that's the equivalent of the 3 bones that we have in our finger. And then up here, as we get to the bigger bones, those are the metacarpal bones, which is equivalent to the bones in your hand. And what we're looking for is really to make sure that all of the joints and the bones look healthy. With Akara, because she's only 5.5 years old, you can actually see these black lines in her bones right here, and those are open growth plates. Her bones are still growing. She's got a lot of growth to do before she reaches her adult size, and that's where that bone growth occurs, is at all of those growth plates or physeal lines. And so that's normal, so we're glad to see that those look good and that she's still growing properly. We got really good images today of all 4 feet on Akara, and I'm happy to say that all 4 look normal. Once we get the x-rays and we can come back to the hospital and look at them on our big monitor, what we do is we compare them to previous years to make sure that there's no changes. We also do a summary of what our findings are for the animal caretakers so that they know that the feet are in good health, or if there's some sort of issue and we need to maybe make some modifications for an animal, we can work on that plan together. And that's how the zoo's veterinary team partners with the elephant caretakers to get radiographs of elephant feet. Thank you for joining us today for this segment of OKC Zoo at 2 as we give you the deets on elephant feet. For more information, you can watch a lot more segments and videos on the zoo's Facebook and YouTube pages.